Depbox. What a stain on the already damaged SEC reputation. And I get it. You're Gary Gensler. You're going to say, look, I can't oversee everything. These are two attorneys that went rogue. But that's not what happened here. SEC lawyer resigns after gross abuse of power in crypto case. And how we know it's not just two rogue attorneys. When they were caught red-handed, the SEC tried to make this go away, sweep it under the rug, drop the case, make excuses for them. If you or I did that, if we were in a dispute with the SEC and we got caught red-handed and we tried to cover up for people in our organization, sweep it under the rug, make it go away, that would be fraud. We'd be in a ton of trouble by the SEC. They wouldn't buy that excuse that it was some rogue employees or rogue attorneys. We would be held responsible ultimately. And that's what has to happen here at the SEC. We see Michael Welch and Joseph Watkins, lead attorneys in the SEC lawsuit against crypto platform Depbox, resigned after finding a gross abuse of power in the case. Here's the other thing. Why are they doing this? Why would they even think that they could make something up to freeze Depbox's accounts? Imagine you're a business. You're trying to pay your bills, your rent, your utilities, your employees. You're already going through this very stressful event, and the government freezes your accounts. You can't do anything. And the courts, they're going to assume that the SEC is being honest and truthful, and to think that you could even get away with that. How out of line are they here? And what's the deal with Depbox anyway? You're just trying novel legal theories in court is all you're doing there. It's not like Depbox is some major risk to the market. No one had ever heard of them. No one wanted to ever hear of them. You're just testing your theories in court. There's no reason to do this kind of overstep. This is not a major deal here. It just shows they think they can get away with whatever they want. District court sanctioned the agency for gross abuse of power and acting in bad faith. Again, the agency is the problem here, not just these attorneys. The lawyers were both relatively new to the agency, and this is something we even saw in the Ripple Court case. Probably the most important hearing they had. They trotted out an attorney. It was her first time in court arguing this really difficult part of law here. And very important part where they don't want the Hinman docs to actually go public, things like this. And they send out someone that's brand new. Like, what's going on here at the SEC? And clearly, they're not trying to win, or they don't care about winning these cases. They just want to launch them, slow the industry down, cost players in this industry a bunch of money, and hopefully they run out of funds and go out of business. But if not, whatever. If someone like Ripple bests them in court, they'll just move on to the next. Launch another lawsuit. It's just taxpayers' dollars. Who really cares? We see Welch served as a trial attorney at the SEC from December 2022, and Watkins joined the SEC in January 2023. So both brand new attorneys, not seasoned. And again, this wasn't even an important case, wasn't a big deal. It's not like they're thinking, they're really trying to rug everyone and exit the country. They just think they could get away with whatever they want. And to me, that starts at the top. These are two brand new attorneys looking up at Gary Gensler saying, you know what? We're in a war against cryptocurrency. We can make up rules as we go along, and we can cause extra damage just to be nasty, because that's what they were doing here. And they got caught, and it's good that they're resigning, and it's good that the agency was sanctioned. And this just shows their overall playbook, though. This is what they were caught doing. This isn't the only thing that's happening under Gary Gensler's watch. Let me know what you think down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.